Hello everyone, and welcome to, I believe this is part 3, yes it should be, of our Denmark-Norway Let's Play in Lucium Total War from Medieval 2. It is a fantastic mod. I'm really enjoying this. If you would like to, please subscribe. It helps grow the channel, helps get the name out there. Also leave a like or comment if you would wish to do so. It certainly helps me, and I really enjoy engaging with you guys in the comments. I think that's fantastic. So in our last episode, we did capture Hamburg. We took it from the Duchy of Hamburg. They were a rebel-type faction, a minor faction.
Come and face the might of the Reich, coward!
Sure. Says the one who lost. Right. Okay. So we've got an army in Oslo who's going to be used to attack the Swedish town here. What we need to do is start building up some more troops. So we're going to need to build up some military buildings in some of our cities next turn. And other than that, we're going to be doing pretty well. So let's end the turn and see how things go. And here we have Prussian annexation of Saxony. The Prussians have used their military might to force the state of Saxony into becoming direct crown land of Prussia. This unjustified act of aggression shows their interest in westward expansion and puts unprecedented strain on our diplomatic relations with Prussia. The Austrians also could almost not be more infuriated by this move, declaring the Prussians to be everything other than direct enemies of the House of Habsburg for their clearly aggressive actions in moving into the Saxon buffer state. As the Prussian sphere grows, who knows what may come out of it, and whether further westward expansion is on the cards. Alright. So, construction expert +1. Fantastic. Oh good, we got our farming going. Our economic policy in Hamburg. That is terrific. Can we... We can't retrain our troops here though. So that's interesting. Conscription office. Countryside voting. I think we should build that in Copenhagen. The recruitment office. I think that'll be okay. Yes. Definitely so that we can get that army going to after the Swedish here. Let's do this. Let's just switch map information then.
No, we will
Trade
not
rights.
accept such a thing.
Sure.
Many thanks.
Ah, look at that. They were quite happy. And that was a successful mission. And I've been given 500 florins, which I quite like. I do indeed like the money. The money is very good. Let's recruit a cannon. And then we're going to need to get our ship, because we're going to send our envoy over to Britain next.
An honor, my lord.
There we go. Select no unmarried generals. Well, I guess we're going to have to find some then. Let's go up towards the York area. Let's bring our navy over so that we can take our envoy over to Britain. Try and get some trade up with them. Yeah, it's okay. Over here, we can't really recruit, but our army is retrained, and it is more than sufficient to attack the Swedish town here. I can't really see any other towns that would be endangering us, so that's okay. But there is a Swedish little fleet here. Our fleet is actually bigger than it. Are we able to build any ships? I don't think so. I think we do have to build a port for that. Yeah. And we don't have enough money for that. Oh well. But let's go ahead and end it and see what progress we can get into. The funeral of King William Bells ring as the life of King William of Britain and the Netherlands comes to an end, and with it so does the balance of the personal union between the kingdoms in the British Isles and the Netherlands. Rioters line the streets of Amsterdam demanding that their succession laws be honoured, and them to be offered their independence back. Hopefully, the still-alive Queen Anne of Orange can keep the peace for as long as she lives, and past that also. This question, however, is for another day. For now, the nations of Europe come together to mourn the death of King William of Orange, and hail the crowning of the new king in the British Isles, King George I. Well, ain't that saucy? Let's go ahead and bring our fleet
Where to?
to grab
Set sail at your service.
our diplomat. I don't like the fact that Swedish army is just there. It's just his general. There's actually no force in it. That is the weirdest thing. We were gonna make another envoy, I think, to send him south into Europe. Captain
Battle
Olaf.
will resolve our differences.
What
I
is
look
this
forward
guy?
to fighting you.
A unit of
Battle will
musketeers.
resolve our differences.
He thinks he's going to be a threat. So let's not build that there. Let's make those musketeers. That might be handier. Yeah, I'd say so. Then we can send some of our units up to Copenhagen from Hamburg. And they'll be easy. Captain Olaf. Let's deal with this.
Yes.
Let's take you,
Yes,
you,
my lord.
and you.
Orders, my king. Yes, lord.
He withdrew.
Confronting the enemy. The enemy
Let's
lies
continue
defeated. We
to
are
chase.
victors.
And let's
Yes,
get rid of him, because I don't like him standing
Yes.
here.
Marching to battle with pride, lord.
I think the weather is perfectly good. We will start our deployment. We've got our musketeers. The enemy is musketeers as well, just for reference. We will put these guys on guard mode also. Let's try not to lose another family member in battle here. That didn't go too well the first time that we fought rebels out here. Okay. Let's move fairly quickly. There's our pikemen. They're over here. Saucy stuff. His troops are musketeers as well. And we actually have the slightly better position when you look at this. Let's move these guys forward a bit. There you go. Send our general to go around the rear. Where's our pikeman? They can come this way. He got the first shots. Nothing too drastic. It's a shame they don't get into position very quick. They do seem to struggle with that a bit. There you go. We're just taking shots here because these people cannot get ready. Come on. I can't believe we're going to lose a handful of men because our people can't figure themselves out. There you go. That's better. We got quite a lot of them with that. That did really well, actually. Come on, pikemen. Hurry yourselves, please. Got the general. Gonna be lurking in from the rear. Nice. Pretty good hits there. Yeah. Our musketeers are doing pretty good. Getting the shots off. We're taking some casualties, but they have lost far more than us. And they're just standing there. Let's get our pikemen into the rear. They know they're not doing too well, so they're a bit stuttery. They are definitely suffering some pretty nasty casualties. Our pikemen are going to absolutely devastate their rear. See, it can be quite handy having a mix of ranged and melee units. Just because of purposes like this, where you can come around back. So I think that's pretty nice, the fact that we do have that variety. 109. They're shaken. Little hesitant. I mean, I would be too. We'll definitely use our cavalry to run them down. Let's see how this charge goes. We've got our pikemen. Come on. Pretty sure you people can go a little quicker. Well, those musketeers are losing quite a bit of men. But mind you, they've lost a lot more, and his officer is just standing here in front of everybody, thinking, okay, we're going to die. Let's at least do it honorably standing here. Pikemen coming in. And we'll put them in a pike wall formation as soon as we get to them. Are we ready? There.
The enemy army
Continue battle.
We must pursue and hunt them down.
Yep. Okay. And then get him with our general. Give our staff cavalry a bit of experience running down these musketeers. And hopefully destroy them entirely so that we don't have to deal with them anymore. Because once they're gone, they will be gone. Come on. You're on horses. I'm pretty sure you can outrun some musketeers on foot. Alright. There you go. Now you're in the midst of them. You should be able to get them pretty good now. Saucy. And there we go, we've killed Captain Ulf. I think his name should be Captain Oof, because he had a pretty big oof here. Pretty nasty defeat. Okay, I think we can safely speed it up. Yeah. Look at them go. There it is. Yeah, we only lost 10 men. And that was our musketeers. So, we did fairly well. Bjorn has massacred him. So I think he did really well. Get back into Oslo. We don't need to retrain anything, because we didn't really lose too many, so. +1 loyalty, that's terrific. I'd say that's pretty good. Oh dear, I paused the time at some point, and now, I don't know how long we've been doing this.
What do you require of me?
Margaret.
Traveling.
Captain Aston?
Tired of ordering your own forces about, eh?
Absolutely.
I remind you of
An honor, my lord.
Well, we need her to find some British general to marry. Hopefully one that's
victory without honor is hollow.
crown related. That would be quite nice. Okay. Next turn, I say. Let's go. A gift. Oh, wow. They're greatly impressed by our leadership. We have received 1,000 florins. I think that's wonderful. Oh, the money's doing pretty good there now. So that means we can build something here. Training grounds. Yeah. Cavalry stables? We don't have any cavalry, actually. A naval base. That's what we want. That is what we want. Let's go for that. We can actually recruit more musketeers here, too. There we go. And we'll send the musketeers to Copenhagen.
We move onward tomorrow.
And then that'll be pretty good for going after them, I think. Okay.
Without question, my lord. Da. As ordered.
Yeah, they still have a small force in there, so
Can I help, my lord?
that's not too bad.
Yes, my lord.
Send a diplomat to Britain.
Your Majesty. Yes.
There he leads.
Traveling. I am
No
sure
generals.
I will have their full
This is
attention.
incredible.
Not somewhere a lady.
Let's
should
keep
be
trying
going.
to find more of them.
Yes.
Hopefully we can. We've got our other envoy here. We were going to send him south.
Tomorrow's journey awaits.
Let's go send him down there. And end the turn. A suitable prince. Eric of Nordby. Or Nordby. He's old though. No thank you.
An honor, my lord.
I'm hoping to find
With pleasure.
someone
Yes.
British here. We got our musketeers. Yeah. Money is a tight thing in the world.
Yes. Men, march.
Let's
We
keep
go no
sending
further this day.
our troops to
Forward.
Copenhagen.
We move onward tomorrow.
I think he's still... Yeah. The northern... Oh, they're only home guard militia. Oh. You know, I think we could. We could go to war. I think we have a fair chance.
My lord.
How may I serve?
77% Protestant. They're still fixing that stuff up. Yeah, we could actually do pretty well. Well, let's wait until these troops are in Copenhagen, and then we'll give it a crack, and we'll start bringing some people back up here. Who's
You
this?
have something for the Kaiser?
Maybe? That was a Prussian envoy there.
Yes.
Very saucy stuff. Absolutely. Okay. As we were doing with this, over to Britain.
Yes, my lord. We can sail no further today.
Actually, I think our envoy...
Without question, my lord.
Actually, if I take...
My lord.
Okay, so I don't need to send the envoy to declare war. No, I thought I read somewhere that had to be a thing. I don't know. Maybe I'm just nuts. But we're going to end off this part here. Thank you very much, everybody, for watching. If you would like to, please subscribe. It's definitely appreciated. It gets the channel name out there. Also, leave a like and a comment if you wish to do so. It gets a nice engagement in the comments there, and I like that. So I'll see you in the next part, and thank you very much. Ta-ta.